assistance. Or save up to 25% off store-wide. Find this outdoor sofa now only $7.99. Ends Monday at Ashley Home Store.
Goodwill, good for the planet and good for our community.
So as David and I were talking, as promised, Janae Ellis is here. She is with Ringgold High School's theater department. And if you have watched the show over the years, no doubt you have been wowed, as we have been, with the performances that they've had. So the kids couldn't come this morning, but Janae is here. You're getting ready for Anastasia the Musical.
Yes, thanks for having us.
I can't believe y'all are able to do musical theater. I was telling David that so many plays are happening now, but to get to have those kids on the stage singing, this must be the most beautiful thing you've seen in a long, long time.
Oh, we're so excited. It means maybe more to us today than we could have imagined, because it's been such a hard road this year, and it's certainly been a struggle even to rehearse. Our first rehearsal, most of our troupe was in quarantine because one of the students was sick before and they had been together. So we did that virtually, and we've certainly had to have a lot of virtual rehearsals and masked. We've been masked for all of our rehearsals. So it's been different, but we feel proud that we get to do it.
So you have a large auditorium there at Ringgold High School. So is the idea that when folks come, the kids on stage will not be masked, but the audience will be? Is that what you're planning on?
That's correct. And we seat about 930 there in our auditorium, but we'll only sell 300 tickets.
Okay.
So it will be a distanced event, and we're asking our patrons to wear masks. Yes.
You know, if you do high school theater the right way, it's a true collaborative event, and I think that's definitely true at your school, because you've got kids with all types of talents. The artistry that goes into your props is something else again.
Oh, it really is. And one of our student leaders, who's a senior, Cody Ogle, has been in charge of our sets, and he's worked very hard with our designers and to try to paint. A lot of our students have been painting, even the singers. So yeah, they put a lot of effort in.
I'm going to brag on you a little bit, because if we talk a football analogy here, you know, there are a lot of talented kids that come into a school to play a sport, but they want a good coach to get them where they need to go, and there's great value in that coach. So is there in a director. And you have got that, Janae. It's just in your blood. You seem to know. You'll be amazed when you go how you pull from these kids to get them to reach places they didn't think they otherwise could.
Well, thank you, but it's not just me, and our administrators have been incredibly supportive, and Kelly and Jason and others who've come alongside me to help with our students. We're really proud that they've had these opportunities.
So Anastasia, the Disney movie, is one of my favorites. We used to binge watch that one when my girls were little. How close to the movie does the musical hold?
Well, the story's very similar. There are some characters, Rasputin, that are not in the show, but a lot of the same tunes that you're familiar with, that you love. It's the same music, and so I think if you like that story, you'll definitely want to come and see the show.
So if you have a child or grandchildren and you want them to be able to come and have it be familiar, it's the perfect one.
It's the perfect show. It is, but it has a lot of history in it, Russian history as well, so it's perfect for all ages.
Okay, so since you're able or having to limit it to 300 in the audience at a time, you're doing multiple performances?
We are. So Thursday, Friday, and 2 on Saturday, a matinee and an evening show, but you'll certainly want to get your tickets now. We feel like it will sell out, and tickets are reserved this year. Your seats are reserved, so that's something new as well. We've generally been just a general admission, but this year your seat is reserved.
Just so people can know, we have a minute left. When you come, if you come with a family of 3, will your family be able to sit together, but then the distancing will happen with the others?
That's right, like a little pod.
Okay, that's perfect. So you can enjoy and elbow each other while you're watching.
You'll want to. You'll want to, for sure.
I'm telling you, these kids are so excited. I mean, many of them thought they weren't going to have an opportunity, I think, to perform this year. So it'll be more than ever to see you in the audience, to applaud and cheer them on with their talents. It's Anastasia the Musical, happening April 22nd to the 24th down at Ringgold High School. Go and be wowed. I promise you will be. Thank you
so much.
Sit.